Tuesday morning. It is November the 21st, and it is Coffee Talk. Hope you're having a great start to the day. I'm WESH 2 meteorologist Eric Burris. Lots of travel today. We've got the ticker here in the bottom left corner of the screen letting you know there's a storm system moving through parts of the eastern seaboard today. And let me tell you something, that very well may cause for some flight issues if you're traveling for Thanksgiving. So just want to make sure you're aware of this heading into the day. That said, though, I mean, it's beautiful here in Central Florida. That's a shot of the Halifax, New Smyrna Beach, a couple of boats out and about, not really moving. They're just kind of parked, anchored away, and enjoying the morning, which I have no problems with. Peek in on our first warning live Doppler radar, and it's quiet this morning. Did have some coastal showers overnight. That's not a problem anymore. Temperatures out the door looking very, very nice. We're sitting at about 69 degrees in Orlando. It's 68 degrees in Palm Coast. Excuse me. About 73 degrees in New Smyrna Beach and 75 in Melbourne. So we are looking great. Forecast today brings those temperatures into the lower 80s. Yeah, under mostly cloudy skies today. We'll do about 79 by lunchtime. We'll do about 83 degrees by 3 o'clock this afternoon. So it's going to be a nice and warm day today around town. Southeast wind, 10-15 miles an hour. Here's a look at temperatures around Central Florida. And yeah, it's going to be basically just a smidge warmer than yesterday along the shoreline. And in about the same register as what we saw across the area inland yesterday. All right. Big picture, just want to let you know there's that storm system continuing to work off toward the east, and because of that, I'm going to be watching. I mean, like right now, the storms are starting to exit Chicago's airports, so O'Hare, et cetera, those areas are going to be looking better. But look at that, we've got some kind of mixed precipitation here into the northeastern United States. That northeastern corridor may have some issues for sure, from Boston down through the tri-state area, New York. Both the Kennedy, LaGuardia, and Newark, and then down through our nation's capital, Baltimore, Washington, Reagan National, and Washington Dulles, all the way down through Atlanta. Showers and thunder showers are working through Atlanta Hartsfield as we speak. Now, flight board over at Orlando International Airport is reflecting that. Okay, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are running most on time, which is good. But there are 13 delayed flights and there are 2 canceled flights. So there's that, okay? Now, all in all, these are all pretty isolated incidents, and that's the good news. You know, if we look at the big National Airspace System Board, all flights, at least on first look, are looking good. Southeastern United States, even though that stormy weather is moving through Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson, they're not registering any delays. And the Northeast Travel Corridor is also looking pretty good. So, all things considered, we're doing okay. And that's definitely what you want to see. So that's where we're at right now. Through the day today, let's just take a look at our travel forecast, okay? So storm system through the afternoon really overspilling the northeastern United States. And yeah, some of that even includes some winter precipitation. So we kind of come up into the northeast United States. And this is where, even if it's not bad here, we could start to generate some troubles later on as that snow pushes into upstate New York and really just rain around the tri-state. And it's one of those things, it's like once you start the problems, they snowball. Is that silly to say? But that's kind of what happens, right? So there's that, okay? So just keep that in mind if you're traveling today, okay? Meanwhile, back here at home, when we talk about the forecast, it's lovely. It's going to be warm. Not to record levels, but it's going to be warm. Yeah. 83 in Orlando. Record high is 89. All right. 81 in Sanford. Record is 87. So there you go. That's kind of the overall setup for us, okay? So here we are tomorrow morning watching that storm system pushing into our area, okay? Through the day tomorrow, we'll be watching that front clear through showers, maybe a few thunder showers. We will take a closer look at Futurecast, okay? Then we start to watch Thanksgiving Day, that clears out. We'll keep clouds over top of us, but we're not going to be looking at rains. So Thanksgiving actually looks to be pretty nice. Excuse me. And then we clear that out and start watching on Friday an area of low pressure developing in the Gulf of Mexico. That area of low pressure throwing together some showers and some thunder showers. So how does this all play out for Central Florida? Let's start with tomorrow rain, okay? We'll look at Futurecast. Then for Thanksgiving Day, a cool start, but a beautiful day. Mostly cloudy skies. 58 in the morning, 68 for lunchtime as we're setting the table and getting ready and putting the little name cards, putting the napkins down, putting the little ID card that just basically says, reminder, no politics talk, no religion talk at each spot. And then for that early dinner, like lower 70s, it looks so nice. Laura says, I said no rain tomorrow. It doesn't look that bad. We'll look at Futurecast in a minute, but it doesn't look that bad. Then Thanksgiving Day, looking pretty good. Then for Black Friday, all right, shopping the sales, and it does include some rain around. So just keep that in mind. All right. All right. So how does Futurecast go through this whole thing? All right. Here we are this morning, looking pretty good. Let's just roll through time. All right. Through today, mostly cloudy skies into the afternoon, but staying nice and dry. That's the good news, right? Through tonight, staying nice and quiet, nice and mostly dry. Perfect. Love that for us. Overnight tonight into tomorrow, top left corner of your screen, starting to see some rains moving in, right? All right, mostly dry. Then by about 9:30, 10 a.m., we're starting to see some of those rains marching into Central Florida. And those yellow shades, there's a couple of thunder showers around. All right, so, okay, Laura, we're timing this out here together, okay? So there's 10:30 in the morning. That rain starting to approach us. There's 11, starting to see some of those yellows. But notice that the yellows and the reds, they're fewer and further between. There's 12:30, 1 o'clock moving into the metro. The intensity is coming down, okay? And they're turning to just showers. So things are looking better and better and better. I don't think we're going to do 3 days worth of lawns tomorrow. I mean, if you get out early, you can. Yeah, I mean, you can see it's stronger stuff in the morning up around Marion County, but the further south it draws, because the energy source is going so far north, the further south it draws, the quieter things get. So I'm not overly worried for you. I actually think you should be okay. A few showers will be okay. All right? And then afterward, look at what happens. Like, the clouds will linger, but we're doing fine. And this is Thanksgiving morning. That's gorgeous. We'll have the clouds. And as a matter of fact, by like Thanksgiving afternoon, we're really clouding up because we've got that storm system moving in for Black Friday. And Futurecast, at least the medium range Futurecast, does not go out that far. But again, looking into the end time frame here, we've got that storm system coming in for Black Friday. You can see my little red L needs to be moved. Hold on a second. With each passing model run, you guys draw these by hand? Yeah, we kind of do. All right, you see how that low needed to move to where the spin is? Just, we put model data in, and so as the model data changes, we have to just kind of shift that around a little bit. All right, so that's better. So there you go. So Black Friday, we've got that little area of low pressure scooting in from the Gulf of Mexico and bringing up our rain chances. Yeah. Laura says, I love a good cloudy Thanksgiving. I mean, that's kind of what we've got in the forecast. And then for Black Friday, storm system moving in. And I would say that storm system might be the October 10th recycle, which would then give us about a 45 or so day cycle. Bill says, add an H, please. I mean, meteorologically, I could add one like up, like top left corner of the screen, but yeah. Okay, so that's where we're at. Now, a couple things. So Friday's not looking bad. Here's the problem. Looking ahead to the weekend, I saw somebody asking about the UCF football game, and I'm just gonna pop this up real quick. This is the surface map for Saturday. That low will be moving across, and thus we will, it looks like, I'm sorry to say, like there's Saturday, it looks like we will have some showers around, which means, yeah, ponchos for the UCF game. At least have them ready to go. Yeah. Yep. I'm sorry. But that's where we're at. Now, it's going to be wet early in the day Saturday, and then as the day progresses and that low pulls away, the shower activity should begin to fade a bit. And then looking at Sunday, we'll kind of keep some moisture around, but gradually taper that off. So Saturday does look a little wet. Laura says it's going to be a wet game. I hope it's not like a straight up wet game. Could be, though. Could be. All right, so let's take a look. Central Florida certified most accurate 7-day forecast. And today, 83, mostly cloudy skies. Wednesday, showers and thunder showers around. Thanksgiving Thursday, mostly cloudy but cooler. Friday into Saturday, those storms are around. And then Sunday into Monday, things are clearing on out. Justine says, hey, the Knights play great in the rain. Yeah, and to that point, like, I'll throw a poncho on. I'll remember it this time, at least. Yeah. I'll remember it. Which is better than what I did the last time. All right, so anybody have any questions? Saturday will be a perfect day to go out, pick our tree, and decorate it with Bentley. That sounds fun. I love that. All right, let's take a look at the Thursday temperatures, okay? Let's start off with Thanksgiving morning, okay? It's going to be a little cool, right? 40s north of town, 48 degrees in Ocala, 53 in the Villages, 55 in Leesburg, and 58 degrees in Orlando. So that's your Thanksgiving morning. Thanksgiving afternoon, my friends, look at that. 60s and 70s for highs. That's outstanding. Oh my gosh. Love that. Love that for us. Man. You can wave your magic wand and send that rain somewhere else. I mean, as long as you know I don't have the ability to do that, right? Elizabeth, my God, they are getting into things and then some. My God. Oh, my God. Those kids are a lot. Those kids are a lot. All right, let's chat about the tropics. Couple things to watch. First off, out near Bermuda, we've got this little area with a medium chance of getting going. A 60% likelihood of formation over the next couple of days moves away from us. Not a big concern. In the Caribbean, that's Invest 99. It's kind of working off toward the west. Now, not much to see or to track out here, but the tropics are keeping wanting to get going. They keep wanting to do things. And coming up today at 10... WJCL meteorologist Jeremy Nelson and I will be going over the tropics and tracking the tropics. And of course, because of that, updating you on not just what's going on right now, but all the things looking ahead to our long range forecast. So you definitely don't want to miss that. Yep. All right. Any questions? Otherwise, let's get right to it. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast. Not a bad look. Not a bad look. I'm a little raspy because I did the late newscasts last night, and I'm doing the things now this morning. Yeah. All right. Questions, comments, concerns? Tropics aren't going to stop until next. Oh, they will. They will. They will. Chris is asking, will my inflatables blow away? Look, man, you're going to have to stake them into the ground like I did. Otherwise, yes, they will blow away. All right, people, that's all I got for you. Tracking the tropics at 10 a.m. Be there or be square. All right? All right, I'll see y'all later. Take care. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Bye.